reality is starting to set in. All of our rented lines and fenders have arrived. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. This morning we got our assignment for the Panama Canal, and it was a bit of a shock because it wasn't what we expected, and it will be really interesting. We are going to be meeting our advisor at 4:30 in the morning, which usually means that you go through in one day, which makes things really simple. But for us, we're always the exception to the rule. We are meeting our advisor at 4:30 in the morning and then going through the Gatun Lake's locks. And then we're going on to a mooring ball in the morning in Gatun Lake. And we have to stay there until the next morning when the advisor comes to pick us up. So it's very different than most people. Most people either go in the afternoon and stay overnight in Gatun Lakes, or they go through early morning and go through in one day. So we have a full 24 hours in Gatun Lake, which is really unique. Most people don't get to do that. The downside of that is we're gonna have all of our line handlers on board, and instead of having just 2 meals to prep, we've got 5 meals to prep. So it's a lot more work. People are gonna stay overnight on the boat. Thankfully, they're our friends, and we're really happy that they're gonna be with us. So that's the good news, but we have a lot of work to do today. So I've been cleaning, Brown has been cooking, and we are trying to prep everything so that it's all ready and we don't have to do any work or very little work once we get moving. I've got to make another trip back to the grocery store because we just don't have enough for what we need. And also when we get to the other side, it's very difficult to get to a grocery store. So we want to have enough provisions on board that we're not having to run out within a day or two once we get to the other side. I think we're going to be pretty exhausted with 2 very early mornings and 2 very long days. So that's what's going on. It's been a busy day. Wow. We have finished our provisioning, and now Brown's going to fill the rest of our tank with water, and then I'm going to hang our new flag and our burgee. You're probably asking why we're replacing the Panama flag to go through the Panama Canal. Well, I don't think the Panama Canal Authority will like that very much. You want to come with us today, Nina?
Yes, I do.
I'll just hide over here.
No.
Welcome to the crew.
I know ridiculous, but today, trying to be serious, Captain.
Yes.
See how it goes.
You okay, honey? Okay.
Just say bye-bye.
Oh.
More to the west side, okay? More to the west side.
Same.
I don't know which side he's coming on.
This is like big boy stuff right here. Woohoo! Morning! Morning!
Welcome aboard.
Hi, morning. First time?
Yes, sir.
For everybody?
Well, we went through as crew.
Okay.
Helping another couple.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have.
A little bit of knowledge.
A little
Yes.
Today we are going with powerboat. You
Yeah.
and a powerboat together. The ugly part, we have a ugly part. You will stay at the lake. Usually at this time, early in the morning,
You go all the way through.
all the way. I want to force,
Yeah.
or try to force, to reach to Gamboa.
Oh, that would be great.
I have to check if the powerboat is
Right,
bigger than us.
right, right.
With a 9, if we throw the line and they put it in the cleat and we pull and tie up.
We are heading into the first lock called Gatun Locks, and we got the great news from Rick, our advisor, that we are going through in one day. Right now we're waiting for the large cargo ship to get settled in the Gatun Locks, and after it gets settled, the powerboat is going to go into the canal and side tie, and then after they side tie, we're going to come up and tie to them. Oh man, it's really happening. Good job, Captain Brown.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Yeah.
until this guy say, hey, I'm leaving.
One down.
2 more.
We've just completed the second lock. Qingdao will take off in a few minutes. And then we move forward to the third lock, the final lock of the Gatun Lake's locks. This is the most incredible view of the Atlantic, the Caribbean, and the empty lock between us. Incredible.
Something happened. You hit the gate, the double door can contain the water from the lake. Always double door are closed, or the other side of the lake. The lake is in the other side.
Because that's where all the pressure would come from.
Yes,
that first
the double door can contain the pressure.
So do they close the second door with the first door?
Not with us.
Not with us, but with a big ship they would. Okay, really interesting. Gatun Lakes, guys! Well done!
Knots.
10 knots.
No problemo.
All right, we've gone through Gatun Lake locks and now we're in Gatun Lake. This is beautiful Gatun Lake. We've got about 30 miles to get through to the Pedro Miguel locks, and it's a beautiful day on the water, doing 6.5 knots with 7 knots of wind. Well, we were going to go all the way through the locks and exit on the Pacific Ocean today, but we are not able to get out today because there's not enough space in the lock ahead of us. There is a passenger ferry that's got to go through, so we don't have priority. So we are going to spend the night here in Gamboa on a mooring ball. We're really thankful that Rick got us this far, because that means tomorrow morning we don't have to kill ourselves at 7 o'clock in the morning and go 8 knots. Oh, these look like our mooring balls. Anyway, so we're gonna get on a mooring ball tonight and spend the night in the lake, which we were gonna do anyway, so it's kind of exciting.
Yay, pom-poms!
We're home!
Yeah! Nice breeze.
We're really sad to see Rick go.
He's the best.
Limo has arrived.
The limo's here.
Hey, Lito!
Muchas gracias. Adios. Wow, there goes Rick. He was an amazing advisor. I can't imagine we're gonna have someone as good tomorrow, but who knows?
That's just people that you meet in unexpected places that become friends, and he's just awesome.
I'm so thankful it all went perfectly. Great crew, thankful for everyone being so attentive, and now we're here on the lake and we're just gonna enjoy it. You get to meet our crew here. The first two you're gonna meet are Damon and Marcy.
And they used to love us until we put the camera in their face.
And they're on sailing vessel Wanderlust, and it is a Leopard 45.
Right across the dock from us.
Beautiful boat.
Yeah, but now you've left us.
I know.
I know.
But we didn't. I know. But we ran out of money.
Right?
Okay, any reflections from today?
Well, first of all, thanks for letting us do this with you. This was quite an honor and a privilege, and
And a great experience.
and to take off on what Marcy said, the catering has been excellent. Not very many people get to do this.
And
so
we will be
this was
doing it on our
fantastic.
own boat next
Yes.
month. So
It's good to cut our teeth on your boat.
Right. You know what? It makes all the difference when you go through.
It does.
Everything
You
is so
experience it.
familiar.
Yeah. The high was when he told us we were going to transit in one day.
Yes.
And I'll let you guess what the low was.
Right, because
Exactly.
you're all ready to go and you're geared
I
up.
know.
We've
The low was when he said, no, you're going
stay.
to have to stay
Yeah.
the night out here.
I'd say it was nice having Rick on board. He was
Yeah.
a bucket of knowledge.
Yeah.
He had, I've asked him all kinds of questions.
And he was willing to answer them all.
He was
Yeah,
super
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
super nice.
I only wish I could request my advisor when we transit.
know.
Yeah. But
Well, we're so happy you guys are on board. And Christine, she is from the Philippines and is married to our friend Travis, who owns a Leopard 44. And Christine's first time through the Panama Canal too.
Yes, my first experience was very perfect.
Aww.
I'm so thankful for being me here.
Oh, we love having
Yeah.
you. We're only sorry that
Thank you.
Travis and Zena are not with us.
Oh yeah.
You know, I always have something.
First
to
of all,
say.
I want to say, Captain Brown, you did a phenomenal job.
Nice
Thank you.
job,
Yeah.
Captain.
Only a few slight mistakes.
You got us out of a pitch black marina.
Oh man, thanks to y'all.
You only hit 8 boats.
I mean,
That was better than I thought you would do.
yeah, I know. So everything's great. I loved Rick, but Rick sat right next to me the whole time, and I couldn't get to the bathroom. Basically, my zipper was rusted and my tennis shoes were yellow. So I'm the deep one.
This is day 2 of our trip through the Panama Canal, and as you can see over there, there's a big ship passing us by going the other way. But of particular note is this big fishing boat next to us that showed up at like 2 in the morning last night with all the lights on and the engines running and everything. And let me tell you, I was glad that I brought along my eye masks. So it was just like another beautiful day at Anchorage.
Good morning.
Morning.
we can jump over. Yeah.
One more defender there. Elizondo, how did you lie up there?
Back it off. Okay, you're good. So Reggie came on board and he is all business. Getting us moving, and we are on the way. We are gonna be one boat in the middle, no rafting up. So this will be very exciting. We need all hands on deck. This is Pedro Miguel Locks. Pedro Miguel Locks is a lock that's on its own. So we're going to go through here, and then we've got 2 more locks after this one to go through. That is called Miraflores, and those are together. This is the only one that's separate. We've got the boat ready. We've got these huge bowlines already tied, and when they throw us the monkey fist, we put them onto that. We've got 4 of those, these big heavy lines, and we have put covers on top of our windows, hoping that we can avoid any kind of monkey fist accident on our solar panels or on our side windows. And I put a covering up there on the top of the helm station. We are hoping, Reggie said, that the monkey fist guys should aim for the front of the boat, which means that we shouldn't have a problem, but if one of them has a bad day and doesn't toss well, we need to be prepared. So exciting times, we're getting through, and we're going through alone in the locks today. We thought we were gonna be tied up side by side with someone, but we are on our own. So this has been a really weird transit. They said this is an unusual one. This is Reggie, everyone. Reggie's our advisor today. Rick was our advisor. We got the R and the R for our 2 days here on the transit of the Panama Canal. Thanks, Reggie. So our advisor, Reggie, just told us that the locks are not ready for us, so we are gonna have to just hang out here for a little bit until they have the gates open. This is really interesting. Look at our water line. It's really low because we are in a lake with fresh water, not in seawater. So even lower than it normally is, which is really low. There's just not as much buoyancy in fresh water. So the boat is really, really under its normal water line. But it will come up as soon as we get back into the ocean. We have been waiting for this cargo ship. This is the one that's going to come in behind us, but they're not letting us into the locks yet. We're not really sure why. Anyway, he's getting closer. They probably just want us all to go in around the same time. So the locks are right here, and we just keep doing circles. Oh man!
What did you put in his Cheerios?
Oh, seriously. Whatever it is, I gotta change the formula.
I got you ready.
All right, not bad.
I want to see a catch next time.
Oh, bueno. Nice job.
Did you get a bonus?
Woo! Job, crew. All right, we got a successful tie-off here, and we are now just waiting for the big ship to come in. These are the Pedro Miguel locks. We have all hands on deck because we're going down, so we've got to let the lines out slowly as the water pours out. We are keeping ourselves in position. All four of us are on the lines because we're the only boat in the locks here. Damon and Marcy are on the back lines. This is a solo lock, so once we go through, we're going to get the monkey fists off of the lines and give them back, and then proceed to the Miraflores lock. So it's much better when you've done this on someone else's boat and you can just focus on just enjoying the process. We were lucky we were a center tide boat with two boats on the side, so we didn't have to do anything but just enjoy the time. Right now, not the case for us. We have to really focus on what's going on and keep a steady eye and let our lines go. If we don't let our lines go in time, it can pull out a cleat, the boat can go sideways. Really not a good thing to happen. It's so cool to see the distance that you drop. You can see the high water line.
Past 44.
First time.
Let's hope he can throw. Oh, bueno, gracias. Oh, sí, bueno! Woo! La mejor! Woo! All right, these are the Miraflores locks. We've got a viewing gallery down here, and these are our monkey fist throwers. They throw at the boat. We tie up the monkey fist on this line, and then when we get to the point where the boat has to stop, they pull it and attach it to a cleat on the side. So that's what we do. We repeat this process 3 times. Yay! Best crew ever! Final 2 locks, you guys. That's definitely not a view you get every day, is it? I'm not talking about Brown.
Oh, wait.
I'm talking about the ship coming in behind us. Mussels.
Look at that. But even better, only in this instance, is that Pacific Ocean, which we will go into when we get to
There it is.
the next lock. What a transition from the Caribbean to the Pacific. Our boat's prepared, we're prepared. It's just incredible.
Yeah.
So thankful.
This has been a pretty cool experience. It's wild. And 30 years ago, I stood right there watching boats go through this canal. Actually, the Kiwi 2 I watched, and now I'm back 30 years later. It's crazy. We're moving into the final lock here. The guys that hold the monkey fist are walking along. They use this thin line because it's a lot lighter than these blue lines, which would be really ridiculous. That's the infamous monkey fist. That thing is so hard. Amazing, after 100 years, they haven't figured out a way to do this without humans.
I do find it kind of strange.
So there's the monkey fist target. They have every year a competition for all the monkey fist throwers. So you see who can put it through that target right there. It's a big competition, and I don't know what the prize money is, but I'm sure you get fame for a year. Last one! Woo! There's the Pacific Ocean. Man, he's super close this time. This is great. We're almost done. Oh man, what an epic 2 days. This lock is a little bit trickier than the other ones because the turbulence of the saltwater meeting the freshwater. So we're trying to keep the boat situated in the center, and we've got a little bit of wind behind us, so Marcy and I are having to keep our lines really tight. The other side can be a little bit looser, but we're almost down and almost in the Pacific Ocean. Oh my goodness, crazy. Wow, hello Pacific Ocean! Oh, we are way far out of the locks at this point, but we had a lot of work to do to prep the boat, to get everyone off. All of our lines and fenders had to be put together. Damon thankfully took the wheel for a little bit because Brown had to cook, because yours truly doesn't. This is the Bridge of the Americas, and this is actually the official start of the Pacific Ocean. We did it, babe! We're waiting for the yacht club to pick up our fenders. Oh, this is so surreal. Adios, gracias!
Bye, see from
Love you.
Bye. You too.
Thank you guys.
Bye.
Hold on my shoulder. Come on. Bye guys, love you, thank you. We are coming around the corner here, heading to the Panama City anchorage. This is La Playita. It's very, very rolly, so we're gonna avoid that and head into Panama City anchorage. Hopefully that'll be a little bit better. We're so thankful to have the anchor down and that we got through this safely. That's incredible because so many boats have issues and we've had none. It was really a flawless 36 hours.
Coming through for the first time in our boat, which I would say is just an epic bucket list checked off in our lives.
Absolutely.
And it's more than likely the only time we're going to do it.
Well, I'm really looking forward to some rest, maybe sleeping all day tomorrow. Thanks again for watching. See you guys next week.
Love you guys.